Good evening, everyone. Well, hello. Oh no, hang on a second, hang on. Oh, jeez, Louise. I don't know. Let's try this. Are we on? There we go. Look at that, we're on. Oh. I'm here. Still can't get everything quite perfect. There's always a technical hitch, always. Oh, I probably look a fright. I've just woken up. Oh dear. Happy Sunday. Sculpturing medieval dog people. Ah, very good. Right there, so welcome back to Rimworld, folks. Now, between the last session and this session, I've actually installed a few mods. I thought I'd get a bit frisky with some mods, so I've installed a few, had to play with them with a separate game save, and you might be able to notice a couple of things of different. We've got some new music. Got a music mod. We've got a temperature mod, so you can see the. I need to do something. Bear with me a second. This bloody thing. This bloody hell. Give us a minute. Let's try that. That's better. Very good. Right. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, so I've installed a few mods, as I was saying. So we've got a nice little temperature overlay mod, so you can see the temperature inside your buildings at a glance, which I find very handy indeed. And you've got music mod on the go, as you can hear some new music. And there's a couple of other little bits and bats as well. Which we'll go through as we as they kind of crop up, I suppose. There's a couple of little what do you call them? Quality of life kind of things. We've also got some coloured bars here to colour code the people's moods. So there's a nice little one that I've got as well, and a few little other ones. But in fact, if we look at the menu, you can see the full mod list. To be fair, is it in options? Mod set? Oh, it doesn't show you the whole lot, does it? It just shows you the ones that you can change. There you go. I've got the level up pings and things. Anyway, I'll forget about them for now. So anyway, welcome. In the last session, we got a prisoner. We got a little. Well, she's not going to be called Kessa for very long, I don't suspect. But she's called Kessa for the moment, and she was previously in here, but she decided to try and break out of the prison, and we ended up punching her in the face a few times. Good old Naomi took care of business, and she's now been transferred to a much darker, more dingy prison as punishment for her transgression. Right next to the medicine, actually, so she could heal herself if she wished. But yeah, anyway. So the plan for today's session is to finish off this little defensive area here, which we were on with. So we're going to kind of finalise that, and we're also going to just touch up the base a bit, because it's a bit ragtag at the minute. It's a bit ragtag. We've managed to set things up. We've managed to survive the opening few weeks. And now we're turning our attention from just survival to actually having a quality of life, So we're going to just slightly change things. For instance, the freezer is a half a mile away from the kitchen area, which is really, really annoying, and it's not very efficient. So we're going to start looking at just touching up the base and making it a little bit more efficient, not only for things such as that, but for things such as cleaning as well, because it's muddy outside and dusty and dirty, and if you don't plan it out properly, people traipse mud all over the place, making cleaning a nightmare. We've got the research room in the kitchen and dining room where people are constantly in and out, causing research to be slower, causing food to be at risk of food poisoning. It's not good. It's not good. So, you know, we're finally going to take probably Naomi, who is actually more a party leader than Jesus has been recently, is deciding that, you know what, this isn't efficient. She's sick of running into here and getting food there and running back again like a headless chicken. It's good for her. It's good for her workout routine, but it's not good for her quality of life. So we're going to just think about how we can replan and repurpose the base. And I suppose there's no time like the present, because we might as well do that now, because it will enable us to get it sorted, planned out, mapped out, and then we can, you know, get the materials and stuff. Hello, all, welcome. Jesus is sorting out some personal issues. What is he doing? He's doing something. He's consuming a simple meal, probably at a snail pace. He's not very happy. Still on withdrawals. He's 80%. So maybe by the end of today's session, we might just see him power through his addiction. That's if he doesn't collapse from a squirrel bite between now and then, which, you know, it could happen. Could happen. Right, so, first things first, as is the natural order of things, generally speaking, here we have our warehouse. We have our warehouse here. Now, it's not indoors because we just put a roof and 4 pillars, which means that we have to put our leathers and weapons in there because they degrade outdoors, in the freezer, which is not ideal. You don't want your weapons and your leathers and your wood in your freezer, do you? What's that about? So we're going to transfer them into the warehouse and have this properly be a warehouse. So we're going to have to enclose this, and then attached to this we're going to have the crafting rooms, which we haven't got any crafting rooms yet, but we are going to have the crafting rooms linked to the warehouse. So the first task, should we choose to accept, as you figured, we're not going to be unpausing it anytime soon. We've got to plan this out and get this done. So we're just going to chill out. It's a Sunday stream, and we're just going to take our time and be merry. So we're going to make it out of wood for the time being, given it's our most plentiful resource. Prone to. Oh, it's not actually our most plentiful resource at the minute because we're running out, but. We're in a forest, so we can get some more, not a problem. We're just going to put like that. We're going to do like that. You know, any wildfires that come through, obviously we've got an issue. We'll replace this with some kind of stone, perhaps, once we get some competent miners in the ranks. Or maybe even some steel. I think we've got quite a bit of... I've got quite a bit of... No, I've got some sandstone, I've got some steel there. What's this? Compacted steel. We've got steel here, some sandstone. Yeah, maybe stone, steel. We'll figure something out. Okay, right. So let's get that made. I'll break out of wood for the time being. And so let's put some wooden walls on. There we go. We'll put the doors on in a second, and then we'll have an easy access. Near enough to the workshops. There we go. You see, so we've got warehouse and we've got workshops as a starter for 10, which is very good. Very good indeed. So doors, we're going to door easy access between the two. We'll have a door on the side there. Maybe have a door on the side there and a door down here. Maybe just one door for now. We'll try that. One door will do for the time being. Okay. And then we'll just suspend these for the second, for the time being, until we're ready to get things fashioned out. Could use a planning tool, but I'm not very good with the planning tool because I've got to see the walls and the amount of internal space and stuff. Not centered. It's not centered. No, I'm sorry. Just like something else wasn't centered before, and it really, you know, I just like to annoy people. You know, why have center? It's just too neat and tidy. Right. So what's this here? So that's. I'm trying to get my head around. So this freezer is fine. The freezer area is fine. that's hunky dory. That's not a problem. The freezer area as it currently is, but the kitchen should really be attached to the freezer area. So, and the hospital shouldn't be too far away either, because people take food into the hospital for the prisoners, for the patients. So the hospital should be near to here as well. So if I'm thinking what we need to do is actually have the kitchen attached to the freezer, along with the hospital, and have it almost like a combined room. And then if we have the prison cells to the other side of the kitchen, so because you obviously take food to the prisoners as well, so the prisoners shouldn't be too far away either. So I think rather than losing the components from the diddly-doo out here, cooler, rather than losing the materials for that, we'll repurpose the kit. We'll create a new kitchen instead. So yeah, we'll work with that. So bear with me. So let's get the walls put up for that. Nice and easy. So it's going to be a large room. We'll go big or go home. We're going to have to move this stockpile actually. Let's get this moved. Delete stockpile for now. That's fine. And this might be too big. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Right, there we go. So this is supposed to be a hospital and kind of kitchen combined. That's probably too big for now. We're working with kind of. There's room to expand, obviously, as we get a little bit bigger. So let's just see how we're gonna do this. We have to get another door put on here, probably here. Let's put a door there, so they can come in and out at their leisure, and then traverse into the kitchen. So by putting the kitchen here, let's just go simple for a second, because the kitchen doesn't have to be that big, you see. If we do something like this, let's do kitchen and then hospital, something like that to start with. Hospital or kitchen can be made bigger if needs be, and put a door in there. Let's have it in line with that, just in case people have heart attacks or something. A door on the side, and then a door on the side to the kitchen as well. So kitchen here, freezer in the freezer there. People can come between here. People shouldn't need to go into the kitchen too often, so it shouldn't get too dirty. And then up here, patients in the hospital wing, and stuff. So I think that'll work. This inefficient construction is irking me no end. What, this new inefficient construction or the current inefficient construction? Please feel free to. Well, no, we're not going to go for complete efficiency. That would be too easy. We've got to make a hash of things, These people are useless. Jesus with his addiction, Naomi's quite competent. All of it, everything. Good. Everything is awful. Oh, 130. Oh my God! Really? That's not very good. Okay, so that's. What's the plan with the old kitchen? Right, the old kitchen. That's a good question. What is the plan for the old kitchen? Have I been stockpiling? Stockpiling what? Stockpiling for coronavirus? No, because I'm a normal person. I haven't felt the need to go out and buy 25 packs of toilet papers, 30 sets of hand sanitizers. I haven't felt the need to do that. I haven't felt the need. Oh dear. So, I consider myself a relatively normal person. Okay. So, yes. Where was I? Before I was rudely interrupted by people and their precise measures and methods. So the new kitchen, dining room. There you go. So the new kitchen can the new kitchen is going to actually be more bedrooms. So we're going to make a separate dining area, which will be near the kitchen. So we'll I think what we'll do is we're going to put up here the dining room and the recreation centre. Yes, that's what we're going to do. And then we can expand the bedrooms. We haven't really given ourselves much space here. It's fine, it's fine. So what we're going to, so this will be more bedrooms, should we need to expand. So we'll leave them for now. The chicken coop just placed randomly there. It can stay there, you know. The chickens can be near the bedrooms. I think it's quite good the chickens are close to us, you know. Bit of animal bonding and all that. Yeah, I like that. So that'll remain as it is. This maze, the way this maze is turning out, we won't even need defences. It's very true. We probably won't. Okay, so where am I going with this? I don't know. I'm going to make it off-centre. I'm going to make it out of line. These should probably be closer together to create corridors so that we can put flooring down as well. Nah, we don't need that. We don't need that precise measure. What's this? This is the kitchen. So we'll have a dining room. We'll have a dining room here. Yeah, that's where we're going to have it. Just floating in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, there, right there. Is that big enough? Don't look that big to me, that. Don't look big enough to me. What we'll do is we'll just let's make it a touch bigger. Just a touch. Just a touch. Yeah. Oh, it's right near the door, that. Is it a bit higgledy-piggledy, that, for people? If we have a door right on the corner of the wall of the dining room, and then we'll put the other wall at the corner there. Kind of like that's like abstract art. Good grief. This is bad, man. This is bad. And then, what we'll do... you like that, Mr. Spud? You like it? It's brilliant, isn't it? It's brilliant. What we'll do, then we'll have a door at the other side. We'll have a door at the other side of the room completely, so they've got to walk at an angle. Completely. It's going to completely mess up with their mental stats. They're going to have to go at an angle to get into the recreation room, which also will not be in line with any of these. Because why should they be? Why should they be? Why is there a door there as well? So we'll get rid of that, like that. And then what we'll do... Oh, there's bloody hellfire. I should be using hotkeys here, but I like to click things, you see. I like to click. So what we're going to do is we're going to do something like that. So it's not in line with that, and it's also not in line with that. It's kind of in the middle of the two. It's perfect. Perfectamundo. And that's the recreation room, and we'll just stick a door somewhere on the recreation. Maybe stick a door there, just if they want to come in from that side. What about if they want to come in from that side? Tough. They can't come in from that side at all. Okay, I'll give them a door there. Not in line with the other door, just right there, and a door just floating there, and we'll have one out of line there. Oh, this is a thing of beauty. This is a thing of beauty. This is absolutely fantastic. So that is the dining / the recreation room. Yeah, look at that. That's how many across, and that's obviously slightly less. That's off kilter. Bedrooms. That's it. I think that's the setup done. I think that's pretty much us done. Oh, the prison. We need a prison area. We need a prison area, people. Near to the kitchen. Yeah. Here, this is too close to the bedroom, so we need a separate standalone prison area. This is obviously in the way for the time being. Where can we put it? Where could we put the prison? It's not too... We could put it somewhere around here. And then move this monstrosity. Can you move this? No, you see, you can't move it. You can only deconstruct it. You're going to lose a few little bits and bats. Right, okay. In that case, I wonder if we could just... No, that'd be... Even for me, that's too much. Even for me, that's too much. I kind of want it down here. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hellfire. We'll work on that. We don't have many prisoners to deal with at the second. Right, okay, so we're going to need lots of wood for this little project. Let's get ourselves some wood. Choppy choppy. Chippy chippy. Chippy choppy chippy. Chop wood, right. Have we got chopped all the wood in this particular area? Near enough. And then we're going to have to probably chop some wood in the surrounding area as well, aren't we? Indeed we are. So let's chop a bit of wood there as well. So some choppy choppy going on there, some choppy choppy inside. And we're ready to rock and roll. Now tell Jesus to burn down the monstrous design. If I start covering the farmland... Oh, don't worry, there's time for that to happen. There's plenty of time. Right, are we ready to start? Let's start. We're off, we're on pause, we're off. And the little pawns go running around like loons, carrying out my every whim. Ah, beautiful. Oh yes, so we have little bubbles. There's a mod for the chat bubbles to appear. I mean, it may get a bit old very quickly, but we'll see. So you can see people chatting to each other. I think it's just quite a nice little touch to see when they're talking. That's another mod that's been installed. As people sleep, and Jesus chatting about craps with Creepy. Craps? As in the game Craps, the casino game? Or are you talking about like toilet craps? Oh dear. Why is Naomi injured? Naomi is injured because she got in a fist fight with a prisoner, and she has fixed herself. She's fine. She's a fighter. She's a fighter. She's soldiering on, not a problem. Right, okay. So Jesus is eating. What are we doing? Creepy is sleeping. Oh, the sleep patterns were all messed up. Oh, I forgot about that. We had to get them up out of bed to deal with the prisoner, so people's sleep patterns are all higgledy-piggledy. What's you saying? Creepy, why are you in bed? Let's draft him and get him up. Come on, get up. We've got time for sleeping, pal. What are you doing? You know what? I've only just realised. Wait, the silly cow is in jail. She's still alive after hitting my wife. Yes, she is. She's still alive after hitting your wife. Are we cooking food? Okay, apparently... What's this? What are these? Oh, we've got some tea. Of course we have. I didn't... Okay, we'll just let them go about their business. Just let them go about their business and build things as and when they're ready to build them. Jesus is watching the clouds. We probably have to sort out their labours. Oh yes, look, the horseshoes. It's right in the middle. It's right in the middle of the. Right in the middle of the blueprints. It's fine. It's fine. See Discord for my thoughts. Oh, I can't click on it. If I click anything, it's going to minimise the game. That really bugs me. Good thoughts. Okay, bear with me, people. Let me see these thoughts. Let me see these thoughts. Let me see them. Thoughts. Oh, go away, bloody thing. Oh, I've lost it. Apologies about this, people. Oh. Oh, let's minimise that now. So see? What a fuss. A lot of fuss about nothing. Right, get rid of that as well. There we go. Ah, lovely and smooth. And why aren't these being hauled either? It's because nobody's set up to do that. Floors. Floors. Remove the floors. Look at that. Marvellous. Jesus was very brave in bed. Oh dear. Yes, he bravely fought off the demons of his dreams. So how long until she's with us? She's got a 1.4 resistance remaining, with a very high recruitment chance. Oh, it's the old talking about taming hummingbirds tactic of prisoner recruitment. He's trying his hardest to win her over, sharing interests, talking about struggle and how if you join us then you will struggle no more, Kessa, you will struggle no more. Asking her about her body, and it suddenly turns to, oh, look at that, I think, oh, look at that, it's working a charm. Marriage is on. Oh, hang on, we've got some developments here. Marriage is on, apparently. Naomi told Jesus that she wants to spend her life with him. Why? Why, Naomi? Why would you want to do such a thing? Jesus agreed and the two are now engaged. At some point in the coming days or quadrants, they will have their marriage ceremony and invite all the colonists. All the thousands of colonists that we have will come in their droves. Consider placing a marriage spot if you want to control where the ceremony occurs. And she will change her last name to Rose as well. What on earth is going on here? Can you remember those days gone by when... Can you remember those days gone by when she was rebuffing him constantly? Constantly rebuffing. And now all of a sudden, she's falling for him. What on earth? She's falling for him. Right. Right. I mean, obviously for cooling purposes, this is a complete and utter nightmare. Or for heating purposes, having these rather ragtag buildings as well. It's probably an issue. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Anyway, what I was looking at is this here bugs me, because I'm sure that we can change this for her to drop. I'm sure there was a way for her to drop it on the floor. I'm very hygienic, very hygienic. So rather than her having, no, that's probably going to make no sense. Do you know what? Forget what I'm saying. Forget what I'm saying. Yeah, forget that for now, I think. Because she has to go in there to get the ingredients anyway, so it makes no difference, I suppose. But if she's going to be stuck to the stove, then we should really have her dropping it on the floor and somebody else picking up the food and taking it into the freezer, while she just stands there and feverishly cooks consistently. Nothing else bugs me. Oh, no, nothing else bugs me. Nothing else. But do I look like I'm a easily buggable person? No. You know, these such things go over my head. Right. Labours are probably not right. Another thing we're screwing up. But hey ho. The beauty of this game is you can just let it fly. Just let it. Except when Lee's lose. Okay. Yeah, apart from that, yeah. But even that. 5 wins on the spin, 7 points clear, or 6 points, 7 points clear of the playoff places. Top of the table. I mean, even that's given me no cause for concern at the minute. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's all happening for Jesus today. Engagement, and now he's finished drug production research. It's still a race against time here, friends. Can he create his drug of choice before he kicks the addiction? So let's have a look. 81%, and he now, I don't even have to ask him, do I? He now promptly switches his attention to researching Go Juice production, which will take longer because it's 1,000 rather than 500, but hell, he's going to power his way towards that production, baby. And then, of course, we have to source the ingredients as well. all of that is not going to happen before he kicks the addiction, but he can't be told otherwise. He can't be told otherwise. He's belligerent, and he is going to continue to research. Right. So Creepy is constructing the walls. Now, I mean, how long have I been playing this game? I've been playing for a little while, and I haven't been doing too much reading recently. I'm just kind of learning on the fly. I've read a few little bits, but I've been watching a couple of playthroughs, and I didn't even realise until very recently that the quality of beds and the quality of furniture and stuff is actually a thing. Poor quality beds, you see. Look at that. Poor beds. That's a normal bed. The prisoners have better quality. A good bed. The prisoners have better quality beds than we do. That is hilarious. The prisoners have better quality, comfy beds than our poor little colonists. Many things have quality. Yeah, a lot of furniture has quality. Yeah, there you go. Just any colonists out there have want to take issue with the fact that why is that happening? Stop doing that. There you go. I need a better bed for research. So our best construction person. There's probably an easy way to do this now. How do you scroll? How do you scroll through colonists? There's got to be a way to scroll through colonists, right? There's a way to scroll through colonists with a hotkey, which should make this easier. Somebody wants to shout it up. Construction 1, construction 5, and construction 9. So Creepy's our best construction guy, so he should really be making all the furniture. Is it tab? Is it tab? No, it's not tab. So we can uninstall the beds and reinstall the beds. So we might get round to doing that at some point, because I'm sure our colonists probably aren't happy dealing with... Oh, the freezer isn't a freezer anymore, because there's a big hole here. Somebody needs to sort this hole out, but I think we've run out of wood, because nobody's chopping down trees. Where's Creepy? Is he chopping down trees outside? Is anybody chopping down trees here? No, Creepy's hauling steel or removing floors. Right, okay, we need to sort the labours out because things aren't getting done here. Right, chopping. Where's Choppy? Where's Choppy? Choppy tree. There you go. Let's put them to ones for now. Get those chopped down. What's construction? I can't see. There we go. That should help. Our freezer's not a freezer, people. We've got a big hole in there. We've got a big hole in it. I want to fix that. Can we just throw the prisoner out of bed and leave her on the cold floor? You can actually do that if you wish. We could kick her onto a sleeping spot and remove the bed from underneath her as further punishment for her transgressions, if you wish. Seems very hard. It is very harsh, but hey ho. I suppose. But she's very close to recruitment, and Creepy may put his foot down here and say, "Look, I've got her eating out the palm of my hands. I was talking to her about her body and hummingbirds, and she loved it. Just give me another couple of days, and then she'll be with us, and she can have a crap bed, and we'll nab the better beds. Just two more days." Ah, thank you. There you go. Lovely. Okay, so are you still cooking, my dear, or are you eating now? Oh, she's off to tend to the prisoner. Here we go. Oh, you've also got to finish this. Priorities. I can kind of build. You can kind of build, and you can be trusted to build the walls. The walls don't have quality, although there is a chance to blunder the construction. But you can construct the walls should you need to, should you wish to, which you probably don't because you've got things to do. You're off to bed at this time? It's because... Okay, so an early night for Jesus, that's fine. This was where the raid took place. Don't forget floors. Floors, you say? Are we going to give them floors? Well, why are we going to? Yeah, we may do. We might do. Creepy quipped about eating artichokes with Naomi while she's chopping down a tree. There we go. Oh, look at that. It's a thing of beauty, isn't it? Working in tandem, working in unison. It is a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. Prioritise building the wall to shut out the freezer. It's this here that needs to be prioritised. Where's the wood? There's some wood there. There's some wood there. How much have we got? That's enough there for a door, isn't there? Okay, let's make the door. Let's make the door. Shut the freezer back up. It's like 31 degrees outside. It's not good for the food, is it? It's not good. Look at that. Nice and cool inside the old bedroom facility. Beautiful. Let's have a look at this. Now that should start to cool also now. 28 degrees Celsius in there. Jesus. Yeah. Buffalo meat expiring in 1.4 days. There is a squirrel inside the camp. Yes, I saw that earlier. It's now stuck in here. Perhaps we should tame it. Where is it? Where's it gone? Was it left? Oh, it's there. There it is. Can you tame a squirrel? Yes, you can. Oh, you can. Yes, you can. Shall we kill it? Kill it. Flashback. Actually, you've probably got like squirrel phobia. Is there? What's the technical term for a phobia of squirrels? Because you've got it. Kill it. Kill it with sharp things. Right. I think we are pretty much done for the day. Everyone's getting early nights. The chickens are wandering. Chickens are now going to bed, and we're done. Squirrel trauma. Scuriophobia. Wow. I don't believe, now people can correct me if I'm wrong, of course, I don't believe that the material of the wall makes a difference. Oh, hang on. Makes a difference to the insulation. Double walling it, and even putting airlocks and things can help with the temperature, but I don't think the material makes a difference. Fire. Hello, people? Sorry to wake your beauty sleep, but we have a fire. May wish to put it out, you know? Just a thought. There you go. Fire in the house! Fire in the house! It was a fault in the electrical conduit. No need to fuss. No need to bother. Our people have now not got... Oh, she's rested. You're pretty much rested. And you're pretty much rested. Creepy and Jesus talking about birthdays. Very good. Right, let's continue with the day. How the hell did it get in the vent? Good question. I don't know. Shoddy workmanship, probably. It's a common theme in this place. Right, is this now frozen? We're back down to frozen here. Of course we are. Look at that. -6. A nice and chilly -6. Lovely. Lovely. Jesus off to eat his meal and he's off to research drug making, no doubt. Creepy's eating and then he's going to go chop some wood, hopefully. Or maybe just do some construction work. Naomi is tending to Kessa, who is still... Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Creepy asks Kessa about her sexual prowess. That's obviously going to tip her over the edge, isn't it? It's obviously going to tip her over. She's like, oh, where do I sign? Where do I sign? That's it. Chop down those trees, Naomi. Creepy told Kess about reconsidering her ideas. Yeah, you want to book your ideas up, love. Oh, hang on. Oh, 0.2 resistance. It worked again. Promised grace to Kessa and asked her to join. Join and we shall say grace together. We shall all praise the Lord Jesus. He's a bit of a mess right now, but, you know, he doesn't deserve our prayers much, you know, any less. For he shows us that even the great have bad days. Right, what are you doing, Creepy? Why are you walking so slowly? What's the matter with you? Oh, he's just going for a walk. He's just walking. Oh, and Jesus walks with the club and smashes her face. Right, so Jesus' task for the day... Actually, he can't quite focus. His mind is not quite on the job. He's trying to research making go juice, but all he's thinking about is there's a squirrel in the vicinity. I can't cope. I cannot cope. I cannot cope. And therefore, he is on the hunt. Much to probably the horror of people, Jesus is ambling now to get the job done. 84% is the withdrawal. 84%. Here we go. He's coming. He's coming. I wonder if it will, actually. Look at these guys. These guys are going to be present as this is happening. He's like, oh my god. Naomi, turn your back. Turn your back, Naomi. You do not wish to see this. It was quick and painless, people. It was quick and painless. Jesus, he was not messing around. He whipped out his gun and he destroyed its stomach. One shot. Boom. He's back on form. He's our Jesus, mate. He's back on form. He is back on form. You see that? Like a consummate professional. Can't hit a bloody rather large creature. You know, whatever. What were we hunting before? Muffalo? Struggled with that. Couldn't shoot them for toffee. Little nimble squirrel. Easy. He took his eye. He took his eye off the ball with the muffalo. You see, he thought it was going to be too straightforward, so he kind of didn't elevate his level. But he took it seriously with a squirrel. You should always take squirrels seriously. They are deadly creatures, as he has found out. But you know, to his horror. Right, and now he's off back to relax, and then he'll continue to research drug making. Right, how goes the construction, Creepy? It's going very slowly. Good, that's what we like to see. A load of steel to haul back at some point. Get that done. Get that done. It's not a priority. We have plenty of steel in the old warehouse facility, or soon-to-be warehouse facility, once it's enclosed properly. And Malvina is snuggled up to Creepy as he's passed on by. Bit of bonding there. Okay, so we've got quite a bit of wood being chopped. Naomi is doing a very good job, very efficient. Plenty of wood to be used in the construction. It's like half a mile away from where we're installing it, but it's fine. It's not a problem. Scuriophobia is a serious issue, worse than coronavirus. Yeah. It's all contextual, isn't it? It's all contextual. And at this moment in time, it could well be worse, especially in Jesus' fragile state. Resistance for the prisoner is 0.2 now. Corn is growing, the hay grass is almost done, rice is not doing very well. We have lots of meat, right? Yeah, we've got enough meat. 10, 15 meals, we've got rice in there as well, a couple of berries. We're not really short of food, we just need to cook it in our new kitchen when it's finally finished, when we get round to finishing it. This is Jesus' cat. This is Jesus' cat. We need to stockpile dead squirrels. We're going to have some squirrel meat soon. Squirrel on a skewer. Squirrel on a stick. Does it fall out? Squirrel on a stick. No? That's iguana, I think. Iguana on a stick. We're working with the resources that we have. It was squirrel bits, I think. Squirrel bits? There was definitely something with squirrels in Fallout. Squirrel bits, I think. Squirrel stew. Whatever it is, we're having it at some point in the near future. Right, how's Jesus looking? His needs are not too shabby, actually. He got himself some loving ×2. That's enough to power through any addiction withdrawal. Bit of loving. Hey, less loving here in the middle of the street. Come on, public places and all that. Stick to the bedroom. And get hauling that wood, come on. In fact, that wasn't Jesus. That was Creepy. What were you talking about? What was that? Birthdays. No, I think it was just friendly. Just friendly. Make Creepy focus on the defences, will you? On the defences, what are we doing? There's defence. There are no defences. There are no defences mapped out. Right, Creepy then. Come on, give me defences. Give me defensive. Oh, we're out of wood for the machine. We're out of wood for the machine. Naomi, are you going to prioritise refueling that? Yes, you are. Of course you are. Right. Build traps. Okay, oh, build traps, you say? We're building traps out of steel, right? That was a plan, I seem to recall. Exactly. There's no defences to focus on. Oh, hang on. Before defences. Is this going to be it? Is this going to be it? Creepy is hitting on the prisoner. Expressed interest about her relationship status. This is how he wins them over, you see. Oh, there you go. Resistance has been broken, and now we shall attempt to recruit. Okay. How injured is she? She's still bruised from being pistol whipped by Creepy. A stab scar, a bruise, yeah. A lot of pistol whippage going on here. Okay, so we want some traps. So in terms of trap, I've never built traps in any of my playthroughs. I kind of don't do a lot. I use my playthroughs just to have a tinker and a play. I don't do anything major. I like to do all these kind of things blind for the first time, really. So traps then. Security and spike trap out of steel. Now, I believe you can't put them next to each other, so, I mean, I'm assuming we're going to put traps along the entire length of this thing. I'm assuming that's what we're going to be doing, so unless you tell me otherwise, how far? Oh, you can't put them on the marshy land, so you've got to put it there. So one when they get on, fine. And then then every 2, I believe, is the plan. That's a lot of steel. It's not a problem. Defences are paramount importance. And the one on the end there. And then, don't we need doors to rearm the traps? So where are we putting the doors? I've forgotten the design plan from before. If you care to tell me where we're putting the doors here. Place doors along the corridor. Yes, doors along the corridor. So one door there to access this trap here, for instance, is probably a start for 10. But then where do we put the other doors? Place doors in between the gaps between the doors. Place doors in between the gaps between the doors. I'm assuming you mean the gaps between the traps. Like this? It's a lot of doors. Oops-a-daisy. That's a lot of doors, isn't it? Oops-a-daisy. Place doors in between the gaps between the doors. What? This is far too many doors. This does not look right to me. What do these traps do exactly? Hopefully it's going to make some, create some pain. Create some pain for the enemy. Right, we're going to have the people walking around whilst we're waiting for this. Gap. Gap. Door. Gap. No door. Gap. It's probably easy if I just look at the plans that were put up a while ago. Bear with me, people. Oh, hang on. So trap, door, trap, gap, trap, door. Let me get this right. I'll have that open whilst I'm doing this. Hang on. Hang on just a second. So we'll put a door there. I think a door there is fine. I think. Right, trap. So trap, door, trap, gap. Another there. Door, trap, gap, trap, door. Like a little game, isn't it? Trap, door, trap, gap, trap, door. Trap, gap, trap, door. Trap, gap, trap, door, trap, door, trap, gap, trap, 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 gap, trap, door. Are you even? Trap, gap, trap, door. There. That looks about right to me. That looks better. There you go, you see? And this is obviously Creepy's priority, is it? Are you happy with it? Well, so with the doors and the traps. So I suppose what we'll do then to assist in this little endeavour is we'll kind of forbid the rest of these constructions for now as non-urgent, and we'll just focus instead on getting this built. Yeah. So what's next then? So whilst they're now repurposing their attention to trap building, what about sort of barricades? Because we can't. We make sure they build the doors first. That's a good point, actually. Yes, we're probably right on that fact as well. Let's forbid them as well for the time being. So let's get these doors built. We can't build sandbags at the minute because they changed the sandbags to be no longer steel, and they changed the sandbags to be cloth, which we don't have any cloth. So we'd have to build a barricade instead, which is I don't think they're quite as good as sandbags, but they still offer low cover. No? In fact, I think they're probably the same, you know. It's the same wording. Provide better cover than other low objects. So it's a barricade. We have to build a wooden barricade. It doesn't have to be wood, actually. It could be steel. It could be granite. Oops! That's not what I wanted to do. Right, okay. They'll do. Right. Oh, what are you doing? You ain't got time for talking. Creepy and Naomi are spending a bit of time together here. A few little sweet whisperings going on. Nothing to be concerned about, Jesus, I'm sure. Nothing to be concerned about. Just a bit of friendly banter. That's all it is. Friendly banter. No need for jealousy around here. Right, the corn. Look at the corn. The corn is beginning to show signs of bearing fruit, or bearing veg, as the case may be. These are ready to harvest. Let's have these earmarked for harvesting. Very good. A few berries inside the old compound. Right, so there we go. I think actually she's finished chopping down the trees. I think there's more chopping down of trees required to be done here. Nowhere near finished. Let's get these all there. There's still a few more trees that have just begun to become cuttable. So let's get those chopped down, Naomi dear. Chop down some of them berries as well. Oh, look at that, got some medicine as well. Look at that, very good. And these, harvest them as well. And heal root there, and harvest that as well. Just keep plodding along. I'll go for the younger one instead. Oh dear! Don't let Naomi hear you talking like that. She's bloody getting married, for God's sake. Married man. Can't go carrying on like this. Right, oh, door's getting done. Where's he going? Hauling wood to the door. Some more wood up here. Come on, Kessler, love. We need an extra pair of hands around here. An extra. Oh, yeah, she's an evangelist. I remember that much. Recruitment chance, 167%. We're almost there. I reckon tomorrow's the day. I reckon tomorrow will be the day that we finally manage to convince Kessa to join our ranks, and which means that it will be time to rename her. We shall have a new colonist, ready to rock and roll. When she's recruited, you're doing your drawing. Doing my what? You will see the light. Right, come on. Oh, the name drawing. Oh, apologies, I'm very slow today, aren't I? I have my list handily placed on the floor next to me. There was... It's a very short list, in fact. Probably have to redo it. Half these people I've not seen. Jack Rose is there. He's not here today. Mr. Spud's already... Well, Mr. Spud's taken over Creepy for now. And probably will do for the rest of the stream, to be honest. Ollie's name was on the list. Chris, will add you to the list. We'll take some more names. Why is this doing this? Stupid thing. Right. Yes, I shall add your name to the draw. Not a problem. Are we in bed now? Are we finished? Oh, it's rain. Oh, a bit of rain, freshen. Ooh, it's a thunderstorm. It's not ideal. Not ideal because it means that you know, it may cause a fire, and if the fire's not put out before the rain stops, then it might cause an issue. Let's keep our fingers crossed, shall we? The last time we had a fire, it got awfully close to our base before we had to take security measures, start chopping back some of the old shrubland. What plans do we have for Kessa? Depends who takes over, I suppose. They'll have some input, but in terms of her usefulness, she is cooking 7 and a passion. She's animals, she's artistic, medical, so. I think to start with, we'll just have her kind of be the odd job woman, you know, bit of hauling, bit of cleaning. I mean, I don't think Naomi would be completely... Would Naomi be happy being replaced as the cook for the camp? I mean, because Naomi is so multi-purpose with other stuff she can do, such as farming, maybe. Not even great at farming, really, is she? We could perhaps have Naomi be relieved of her cooking duty. Have Kessa be the cook. Oh, that's a bit close. Just keep an eye on that. Probably have Kessa be the cook. I mean, I don't know. Maybe... Is it wise to have her be the cook straight away? What if she tries to poison us on purpose? Oh, we're into fall, which means that we better start getting ready for winter, folks. Warm clothing. Stockpiling our food quite significantly. Could be an issue. Winter could be bad for us. Winter could be bad. You're going to have to guide me through winter, people. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. Let's restrict the goods inside. Bit of fire there. Time for fall. Oh! What's she doing? What are you doing, love? Did I tell you to get out of bed? Okay, so her bruises have healed. She's now able to walk. Okay. Alright. Recruitment chance, 162%. She's gonna be ours. She's gonna be putty. She's gonna be puttying in oh shoot. She's gonna be putty in Creepy's hands. Putty in Creepy's hands today. Who's starving? Jesus is starving. Go get some flipping food then. What's wrong with you? Do we have to physically bring the food to you, man? No, if she runs, get my club. You don't need to bother yourself, Creepy. It's raining. But feel free to make yourself useful, or feel like you're making yourself useful. It's not a problem. Right, go and eat, and then go and continue to build the defences, if you don't mind, of course. So we've got plenty of things to do. Who is playing Naomi in chat? Nobody is playing Naomi. The second? It was Phoenix. But we will ensure Naomi is in good hands. You know, continues to punch prisoners in the face and stuff. Jesus is feeling a little bit off it today. He's talking about sweating. Did you have a hot night's sleep there? You shouldn't do. It's nice and cool in here. No. Withdrawal, how's that going? 88%. It's going marvellously. Okay, how on earth did she help herself from out here? How did she help herself from out there and go into her old bed? She's a prisoner. Prisoner means doors are locked and closed. How on earth has she done that? How did I miss that? Did somebody let her out? Did she help her? Did she just walk out, waltz onto the next room? Creepy took her to the room. Oh. You see, Creepy is a soft touch. Creepy is talking to her about stuff, hitting on her, trying to get her to join, and now he's thought, oh, poor Kessa. We can't keep her in the dark here, no. We've got to take her back where there's some lilies and some light, just to help with the recruitment. It's all for a good cause, you know. Oh dear. Having a good old conflab about armour suits, recreation. Research is actually not going too badly. Right. Oh, the doors are almost done. One more door to go, and then we're ready to start. Are these deteriorating? Just a touch. Oh, it was a hospital, right? Ah, yes it was. You are right. Ah, very good. Very good. Thank you for that. There's a lot of intricacies here. That's easy to overlook. Especially for me. I overlook things at the best of times. Right, have you done the door? You've done the door. Right, let's get those traps done then. Are these steel traps? Did we put these as steel traps? Yes, we did. Okay. Let's get these bad boys built. Is that a fire? Where's there a fire? There should be enough. Oh, there's a bit of fire there, yeah. Bit of fire. There's no light in their room. No, there's not. Let's try a new light, shall we? Shall we try a new light? I've got a new little mod for a standing light, a wall light, which is much better than a light there blobbed on the floor. Man, this is much better. Nice little light there on the wall. Much more aesthetically pleasing. So we'll give them some light when we can be bothered to give them some light. Whenever Creepy decides it's time to put that on. JJ, good evening. Happy Sunday. I'm looking forward to this week, actually. Normally a Sunday, it means Monday's work day, and it's never good, is it? Going back to work to start a new week, especially after you've had a nice, happy weekend. Oh, hang on. Still talking about Grace. She's an evangelist, of course. She knows what Grace is. It's all about holy talk here. Asking about habits. Just so that he knows what he's playing with, so that when he hooks up with her, you need to know people's vices and virtues and stuff, don't you? Are you going to join us or what? Come on, stop playing me for a fool, lady, and have a turnip. Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Funny stories. Kessa refused. She's playing hard to get. Okay, I'll give you one more chance, love, and then I'll turn your light off, right? Don't mess with me. Your light's going off tomorrow. And then the day after that, waterboarding. So don't play me for a fool. Stupid woman. Bit of Chinese water torture, that'll break her. I'm not above such things around here. This is life or death situation. Winter is coming. Alright? Very dangerous time of year. We need people cooking food for us. This. I mean, she looks kind of cool with little pigtails and stuff. It should be a good addition. Righty-ho. Jesus still researching. That's all he can do with himself. I can't walk. I can only sit here and just read notes and stuff and write things down occasionally. Honestly, I'm doing work. I'm doing something that's productive for the good of the colony, you know. We can sell drugs if we really need to. Well, you won't be saying that when we're making a fortune in the future and people are clambering hand over fist to come and buy my A-grade drugs. Oh, no, you won't be mocking me then, will you, people? No. When I'm the biggest drug baron this side of the come on, you stupid planet. This side of the White Shrub Ocean, or the old White Komodo Sea. Yeah, this side of the old White Komodo Sea. No, you won't be laughing then. This side of the old Komodo Sea. Oh, these traps. There you go. Our very first trap has been built. Are these quality? There's no quality in traps. Well done, Creepy. You are working like a trooper. It'll take a little while to construct. And Clucky's having a look. Clucky's having a looky. Terrible. Now she's off again. Is it a she or a he? It must be a she. It's a hen. Where's all our eggs anyway? Weren't they supposed to be laying eggs and stuff? Am I missing this? Where's all our eggs? Why are you useless? Is the cat eating them? Who knows? It's one of life's mysteries. And there are many of them. There are many of them. Right, okay, let's keep building those traps. Malvina is eating them all. She shouldn't, because failed taming the cat. You can't tame cats, Naomi. I mean, you should have learnt by now. Cats cannot be tamed. Cats have minds of their own. They tame their humans. That's just how it works. Are you cooking now? Where's the trees? I thought we had trees to chop down. We may have enough wood, actually, to finish off these buildings. But we won't have enough wood to finish the flooring, though, so you know what? Are we out of food, actually? Oh, we're out of meals. We're out of meals, actually. Do you know what, Naomi? That's a good call. It's a good call. Continue cooking for now. Continue cooking. Right. Jesus, you don't fancy having a pop at Kessa? No? No, thank you. No, I'm researching. I can't. I'm busy. Busy. Very busy. Okay, not a problem. What the hell is that? Is that an egg? Oh, she's got an egg in her hand. I'm there talking about eggs and there's one right on the floor. She's taking it inside. Oh dear. Yes, the chat bubbles are a mod, yes. Got some new music on. Oh, there's another egg here, look. Another egg here. Who will get there first? Will Malvina get there or will Naomi cook it? Who knows? Find out in the next episode of The Egg Hunt. I'm sure we can force people to take drugs if we wish. It depends how you wish to play things out. Oh, hang on. Creepy's back for round 2. Talking about family stories. We can be your family now. Don't you miss your family? You're out here on your lonesome? Come join us. We will be one big family. I don't think so. I don't think so. Trying to talk about funny stories. Going a new angle. Going in with a bit of a joke. Come on. Ask the question. Are you going to join us? Are you going to join us, love? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Chance failed. 63% chance. Right, I warned you, love, and you've disobeyed me. Let's turn this light off, please. Turn it off. Turn it off. How do you switch this light off, please? Off. No. Look, I ain't playing games, missus. There, have a bit of that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Jesus is dazed and confused. He's fine. He just needs something to eat. I can't eat food. Naomi? What you doing, love? Playing horseshoes. There's no food. People are resorting to eating raw berries, love. You know what I mean? Might want to do some cooking. Cooking on a one priority now, please. It's very urgent. Horseshoes can wait, surely, no? Yeah, I don't think it can, actually. I like playing horseshoes, actually. All right, then. Carry on. As you were. Creepy, switch the lights off. Yeah, and you could, yeah. Think about it, love. We've got all the time in the world here. Naomi, she's very hungry as well. Look at that. No, she's not, apparently. What was that? What was that moodlet that she got? Not a clue. Not a foggy clue. And licked his lips. Oh, there you go. She's nabbing the egg. Poor Jesus. No wonder he's not having a bloody breakdown. He's eating bloody raw berries. There's no food in the store. There's no food in the store. I'm on it, bloody hellfire. Give me a chance. I'm running the whole colony here. You're sat there on your backside, shuffling papers. Creepy is sort of trying to fix defences, doing something useful with his time. And I'm running like a wild headless chicken here, chopping down wood, stopping the cat from eating eggs, trying to cook. Just give me a break, will you? Happily married life, you see. This is what happens, you see, when you get married. These kind of things happen. Jesus, he's inspecting. He's now inspecting the facilities as the party leader. Prison, medical facilities. Medical facilities. Yes, very good, very good. In fact, yes, we'll convert to a medical ward again. Yes, it's up to standard. It's up to standard. My light here is not on. I was promised a new light this evening. It doesn't appear to have happened. Can somebody tell Creepy to stop constructing vital traps here, which could save our lives, and come here and install this light bulb, because I'm incapable. Completely incapable of installing my own light bulb. In the meantime, I'll continue to inspect the hospital ward. Yes, it's looking mighty fine. It's looking glorious. I like this place. Very good, very good. Have we hauled the medicine in? Nearly. 90% withdrawal. Oh, he's going to get over it very shortly. We're going to have a fully functioning Jesus back in any moment now, people. We're going to have a fully functioning Jesus back amongst us. And then if we get Kessa as well, we'll be up from two and a third colonists to 4 colonists. What on earth are we going to do with ourselves with all those people? It'd be too much for us. We'll be overwhelmed. Overwhelmed with productivity. It'd be marvellous. Right, the rice should be ready pretty much. No, not quite. Almost. The hay grass should be ready though. So, what's the best thing to do with hay grass? Is it just to leave it for the chickens to come and graze themselves? Should we be harvesting it and putting it maybe in the chicken coop? I don't know. What do you do with this stuff? I mean, winter is coming. Maybe we need to harvest it and grow some more. A second set to stockpile for winter, maybe. Let me know the optimum plan here. Not quite so sure how it works. Smoke it? Could give that a try, I suppose. Harvest it and store it. It has a massive shelf life. So if you just harvest it and stick it in the chicken coop, that should be okay. You just need somebody to actually harvest it, really. Naomi? Not only she's busy. She's very busy. She's trying to cook meals for us. God bless her. God bless her. She's running like a... Oh no, she's eating to start with. And then she'll be all hands on deck. Cooking up a storm. Right, okay. Right. So how many more traps are there to do? Oh, well, okay, we're past halfway. No, we're not. 1, 2, just under halfway. Just under halfway. Right, come on, Kessa. Today's the day. Today is Kessa Recruitment Day. It will happen. You mark my words, people. Low food. I think there's 15 days in a season. I think there's 15 days in a season. So we've got 15 days until winter. And then when winter does come, I don't think the temperature drops. I don't think the temperature drops like overnight. I think it's winter kind of comes in steadily. So we might have a couple of days. I think this crop stopped growing actually in... Where's the growth cycle? Here. I think the season stops in the middle of September. I think. I don't know. Maybe the end of fall. I don't know. There's a way to see it, I'm sure. You click on that. Growing period 40 out of 60 days. 11th of September. There you go. 11th of September. So we've got until the 11th. How many days to grow this hay grass stuff? Does it say how many days it takes to grow hay grass? Does it tell you? How many days? 18 days. We ain't going to be able to grow another batch of that, unfortunately. Just the one batch for the chickens then. I haven't. I will list all the mods I'm using. Yes, I will. I will do that. I'll put it in the description of the video as well. As you can quite clearly see, they're not overly intrusive mods. They're just little tweaks here and there. Growing time is 7 days. Is it? Where does it say that? Oh yes, growing time 7 days. Ah. What's harvest time then? What does that mean? Harvest time. Oh, harvest yield. That's the amount we get. No, misread that. Right. Okay, that's good. Why have you? Is there a mod to make Jesus a king? The Kingly Jesus mod. Right. Okay. Cooking on a dirty kitchen surface is bad for your health. We're gonna die in winter. Something is gonna go wrong in You need to read the description of the growing time tab. The what tab? The growing time tab. Low food. Yeah, if we're gonna have 4 colonists through the winter, I think we might need a bit more food in the stocks. We're gonna get a bit more rice. We're gonna get some corn. Maybe Jesus might want to head out hunting again. Anything nearby? Nothing major. It's a description of what? Oh, there, I see, yes. Plants only grow for part of the day and only when lit. The static, this actual real drug on the present. The actual real growing time will generally be about twice as long. Oh. That's the amount of days of constant sunlight. So if we had constant light, then it'd be 7 days. Ah. I see. Right. So Jesus is going to break away from research to go hunting again, is he? All right. 7 days in a greenhouse, yes. Of which we have none. As he is hungry. Oh, so there you go. It's taken a hungry belly for him to spring into life. Well, let's have a look at the wildlife. Have we got anything that we can use? Anything that's got alpacas are pretty low when it comes to the hares. There ain't a lot of meat on hares, is there? Oh, there's a turkey. Where's the turkey? Where's El Turkey? Just right there. Get quite a bit of meat on a turkey and it doesn't fight back. Let's hunt that sucker. Jesus? Oh, he's off. He's in a psychotic wandering state, unfortunately, at just this second. He's just wandering around psychotically for the time being. We'll have to wait. Kessa's eating her meal in the dark. Creepy, are you going to go and convince her to stay? There you go. Come on. Come on, now is the time. Now is the time. Come on. Talking about food. Come on. Let go. Let go of your past. Join us. Come on. You've got so much to offer us. So much you can bring. Are you going to come? Are you going to join? Come on. Come on. Are you going... Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. She's got low mood. We have cookies. What the flipping hell's wrong with her? She's got low mood. Ate without a table. So technically speaking, if we put her light back on, give her a table to eat her food, and waste more resources on her, then she may join us. I don't want to give her nice stuff. I don't want to give her nice stuff. So there's still a chance we can recruit her in her current mood. Try a nice approach. It's up to Creepy. Creepy is her gatekeeper. Creepy wants to try nice, then it's up to Creepy to try nice. What are we doing here? Why are we what are we doing? What are we talking about here? What's going on? Hello? Calming Jesus down. Try to calm Jesus down. There you go. Okay. So that brought him out of his catatonic state, has it? Is he now being brought round? He's malnourished. Let me club her and drug her. That's not how we do things in the commune. Right, okay. So Jesus now, I think is he eating his meal? What is he doing? Is he off to bed? Jesus, what are you doing? Jesus? Has he eaten? No, he's eaten. Queued, consuming simple meal. Right, let's see if we can hunt. Where's this turkey gone? Jesus? I think he's still catatonic. He's still down as... Yeah, he's still down as catatonic, I think. Still wandering around. Although it says he's consuming a simple meal, isn't it? Although, there you go. Tell you, mental state. Psychotic wandering. Yes. It's a bugger when that happens, isn't it? Right, fist. Okay. Oh, traps are coming along nicely. Only 4 more to go. Can I beat Jesus back into reality? I don't know. Can you? Where's Jesus going? Jesus, stay away from the prisoner. Jesus, stay away from the prisoner. Hello? I'm just walking in here, having a word in a shell. Shut the doors. And next time you speak to her, she'll be signing up. Not a problem. Just putting the frighteners on her. Mark my words, love, I don't play nice. Couple more rebuffs, and it'll be me you'll be dealing with. Capiche? Right, Creepy, I've softened her up for you. Terrified, yeah. Needs. Horrifically terrified by Jesus. -20. Right, still wandering around. Naomi's cooking food. So we've got 10 meals. How many more meals? We've got about another 9 meals worth of ingredients. There is a squirrel to butcher. Should we need any sort of squirrel meat? Lovely. Nice, cool, calm 18 degrees Celsius. Creepy. Oh, he's going. He's going in. He's going in. Okay, 2 more to go. How much steel we got? Is that wasting? Oh, we've still got quite a bit. Still a bit of wood hanging outside. Berries on spoiling in 13 days. We have hauling to do, isn't there? Wood there as well. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look. Talking to her about her eyes. My raspy voice. Kessa, don't turn your back. Don't turn your back on me, my dear. Come on. What has Jesus said to you? It would be great if she caves in now. We're going to put this down to Jesus. Look at that. Look at that. What was I just saying? It would be funny if she joins right now, because it proves that Jesus did indeed put the frighteners on her. And she was frightened to death. Good old Jesus. So forget Creepy's hard-earned efforts, all that time feeding her, talking to her, wearing her down. Oh no, Jesus is taking the plaudits. It's all he's doing. Right, well, we have a decision to make now, people, don't we? Indeed we do. Because there's names to put on a list. So here we go. Let me get my name charts out. Crazy Canuck wanted a name. Crazy Canuck wanted Chris. Chris is there. Wanted a name. Diana? Are you interested in getting involved, Diana? Do you want to be added to the list? Ollie's still there. Garrett's not here today. Cyber Zombie, I've not seen him. Obi will go on the list. Diana wants to go on the list. Okay. Hauler wanted a name as well. Hauler is here. Let's put Hauler on the list as well. Of course, there's no... It would be great if you can chip in with a bit of role play, or give your character some direction. That would be great. It just gives us a nice sense of community, like we are, one big community here. But if you don't want to do that, it's not a problem. You can just still have your character named, and I'll kind of play it out. So don't feel like you have to miss out on having a character name just because you don't want to, actually do any sort of playing. But yeah, be prepared to face the wrath of Jesus if you muck a few things up. That's all I'm saying. Right, random number generation. I'm gonna have to minimize the game screen for this. So we're gonna go quiet, and then we're going to go to random number generation for our next character. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I've got 6 people currently here that want a character. So we'll go 1 to 6. Generate randomly. Poop. 6. Hauler. There you go. Look at that. So welcome aboard the colony. Welcome to Jesus' disciples on the Emerald Vale. First question is, what do you want to call your character? Let's get you named. Kessa? Nah. Not bloody Kessa at all, is it? Is it hell? Abigail. Okay, very nice. So we've got Abigail. Her title is Evangelist. Her and Jesus will either get on like a house on fire, or maybe not. After he's put the frighteners on her, she's probably gonna turn away from religion. Oh, I'm atheist now. Forget that. Forget that nonsense. If this is what Jesus does to you, my God, I'm turning away from the light. Right, so we're going to prioritise. We're going to start looking at work priorities. So we've got new recruits. She has joined the community, which means we need to convert the crew. Right. So there's a couple. Oh, we're off. Wait a minute. Where's she going? There you go. She's off. Is she naked? No, she's got crappy cloth pants and stuff. She's putting sin thread pants and probably a sin thread shirt on. Okay, if you want. Help yourself, love. Help yourself. She's straight in there. Straight into the warehouse. Oh, what can I pilfer for myself now that I'm part of the colony? Oh, look at that. Some nice new threads. Lovely. And any weapons? Oh, I might get a club for myself and all. Club a few people around the bonds. Yeah, lovely. Right, so let's have a look at the bio. Just give you a rundown of the character, Hauler, in case you missed it. She's 32. She's not very good at fighting at all, really. No shooting, only 1 melee. But hey ho, we may give her a club for self-defense if the dude who hits the fan It's better to go out swinging than cowering in the corner. Not very good at construction, so we won't have you do that, but mining is 4, but you've got a passion for mining, which is good. Like a small passion for mining. We might need mining soon to replace all this wood with something a bit more sturdy and less flammable. But you're going to be our cook to start with. So Naomi is sick of cooking, so you are going to be our primary cook, whilst Naomi sort of does other odd jobs. So cooking is going to be your priority. Pretty much, and not much else. Artistic, you're going to be our crafter. When we finally are able to craft some stuff in our workshop, which is almost finished, you will be with crafting 1. How's that working? No, that's artistic. That's different. Right, so no, Naomi's our crafter. You are our artist. Okay. So we don't really need art right now, love, so you're going to be out of a job there for a while. Medical, we're all kind of medical, really. We are all medical trained, which is good. So there's nothing different there. Social ability, you may actually have the highest social ability. Yes, you do. And you are really interested in talking. So it was a meeting of the minds between you and Creepy, and you were running rings round him, it seemed. Right, so you are our talker and our cook, and that's it. That is it. You're good with animals. So if we do as a colony decide that we want to train an animal, tame an animal in the future, she's probably the woman to do it. Right. Okay. So let's have a look at the old labours to start with, shall we? And in fact, before we get to labours, this is Kessa's bed. She's already there. She's already claimed it. She's good at social, so she's managing to wrap herself and worm her charm. We use her charms to claim this bed, whilst the rest of the colonists sleep on basically shabby, rickety things. Springs sticking up into your back. Whereas she's sleeping on a relatively normal bed. Yes, so it's not a prisoner bed anymore, it's a colony bed, and it's going to be Kessa's bed. Yeah? Abigail's bed, apologies. There you go, look at that. So she's got her little nice little bed there. Let's get that switch light put back on, please, if you don't mind. Can't have a dark room now, can we? So she's happy as Larry. Right then, labours. Let's repurpose these labours because it's not quite doing it for me. So firefighting, let's put them all on 1s. Patienting all on 1s. Let's get this set up now properly. Everybody's a doctor around here, which is fine. Let's just get these. Hall plus. This is I've got a mod. It's a hauling mod. You can mark things to be hauled urgently. So this is an additional labour that's been given. Basics is flicking switches and stuff. There's not too many of them to do. Right, wardening is now going to be Abigail's job. Funnily enough, Creepy will be like second string, because he's had his hand in it now. He kind of likes it, We can caravan and trade and explore. We can. We can go out and we can trade with other caravans. We can go out and do missions. We can raid other people as well. Raid other bases and take their stuff. Depends how you want to play it as a colony. If you bandy together and want to do that, what's this handling? This is animal handling, right? Okay. Abigail's our animal handler. So we'll have her do that, and only her do that. Cook, right? Naomi, we're going to take you off cooking now. You've got so many other things to do. Abigail, your only duty is to cook. That is it. You are our designated chef. Jesus and Naomi are our hunters. Hunter 3.5. No, I think Jesus, with his one-shot kill ratio, Jesus is the hunter supremo. We'll put that as a 1 because he's going to prioritise that when he comes out of his catatonic state. Construction is Creepy. Jesus is the secondary construction guy, but he is kind of busy at the moment with other things like researching drugs, for instance. Yes! Oh. Oh. Oh, right, yeah. Well, can Jesus ask Naomi for flak armor? What's for dinner? Let's get the priorities sorted. What's for dinner? For dinner is chicken dinner. Chicken, cauliflower, Yorkshire puddings, mashed potato and swede. Very typical Sunday dinner. Just that little bit of walking up and down the stairs. It's hard bloody work. I'm sweating now, sweating gobs. I injured... I don't know why obviously I'm limping off, you see. You might have just noticed me hobbling out of the room. Bloody injured me blooming ankle last week at football. Last Wednesday? No, last Tuesday. And it's still knackered now. Absolutely awful. I suppose dancing around Liverpool like a lunatic until 4 in the morning yesterday night didn't help matters. Yes, I went for a wee boogie in Liverpool city centre to sample the delights of Liverpool's nightlife. Gotta say, it was rather busy. Right, where were we? So I'm going to do all this stuff now, and then I'm going to eat. Continue to play while I'm eating. But I'll just be muted. But we'll still have the colonists do their stuff. Traps are almost done. Right, okay, so what are we? Growing plants. Who is our plant grower now? That is going to be Naomi, I'm assuming. Is she now our dedicated grower? 4, 9. Jesus, actually, is better with plants. But at the moment, he's not doing very well, so we'll have her do plants. Mining is not a necessity at the minute. What's creepy? Creepy growing 4? No. What about you? You're not very good at plants, are you? No. So we'll have Naomi be the planter for the time being, because she's not got much else to do at the minute. Cutting down the trees is a priority also. Yes, that's very good. Creepy. Put that at 2 for time for a second. Smithing. What the hell? Smithing? I don't see us doing smithing anytime soon. Just put them 3s for a second. Tailoring. That Naomi's going to be good at tailoring, but we don't have that facility at the moment. Oh, actually, so is Creepy. Who's better? Okay. We'll have you off that. Okay, Mother's just shouting at the dog, not a problem. Dog up to mischief downstairs. Right, okay. She's our artist. Naomi's our crafter. That's fine. Hauling. Abigail. Who's Abigail? Abigail's a new girl, right? You are like you're going to be our priority 1 hauler. So is Naomi, and we'll have you 2 on 2s. Cleaning. Abigail, you are also the cleaner. And you're not doing any research. You're not trusted to research. Jesus does not trust you to research. Are you mad, woman? You come in here, you want to take over research? Are you foolish? Are you stupid? Right. Warm clothes for the winter could well be a thing, yes. Could well be a thing. So that's the labour's done for now. We'll go on. Keep chatting away. Keep talking. Keep giving me things to do, and I'll be with you. I'll be with you within about 10 minutes. we go. Sorry about that. Just had to bring my microphone back into range. You wouldn't have been able to hear me otherwise, would you? Right, welcome. Hello, I'm back again. Right. Sorry about that. It was, when you're recovering from a heavy night on the tiles, the next day, it's very hard to eat big meals. So it was a rather large plate of food, and I had to just kind of slowly but surely wade my way through the mountains of potatoes and things. But I'm back. We're back, and we have people cutting down our plants and stuff. So the plan going forward, we've got to prepare for winter, haven't we? We've got to prepare for winter. That is the biggest thing we need to do. We've got to prepare for the winter. So we're going to build the rest of our ragtag base. Hello, Dark Phoenix Ninja, welcome. Alpha Soul has also come in recently, welcome. Yeah, we're going to build the rest of our base. Maybe just the walls and maybe the floors as well. You might give them some floors, why not? We might not deck it out with any sort of furniture yet, but we'll have the basics there. Then what we're going to do, in earnest, because we're not going to be able to grow anything else now before the winter comes and the growing season stops. So what we're going to actually do is cut down. Not even going to cut down any wood, actually. We're going to, all of us, all hands on deck, all hands to the pump. Jesus is going to go hunting and hunt as much meat as he possibly can. A crafting table, yes, we do. We've got some wool. I noticed we had some wool in the old shed here, freezer. So we might be able to. I don't know if 180 is enough to make 4 woolen parkas or whatever it might be. Probably not, but we can make a couple at least. So we'll get some woolen clothing made to keep us warm in the winter. But there's lots of berries here and heel root across the map, in fact, probably, that is ripe for the picking. So we're going to go forth for the rest of the month after we have our base finished, and we are all. Even Jesus, hopefully, will be cured by then of his addiction. We will all go forth into the big wide world of this map and bring in as much heel root and berries as we possibly can. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to stockpile as much grub as we possibly can. And Jesus is going to shoot things with his gun, because that's what he does. Shoot things, me. I shoot things dead. Sometimes. If it's a squirrel, I shoot them dead first time. If it's not a squirrel, I just can't be bothered. I just shoot randomly and wildly. Are you going to go and hunt things, Jesus, today? Where's that turkey? Turkey's sleeping. The turkey is mocking you, Jesus. The turkey is mocking you, man. Come on. Get a grip. Might want to stockpile wood for the generator. We might do, yes. We might do. Yes. But the thing with wood is, it's not quite as urgent, because the trees will still be there in the winter, right? So we can chop the trees down in the winter. Whereas the berries and the heel root are probably going to die, I would have thought. Again, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm assuming that they will. So we'll get those things first. Oh! Jesus is moving! Jesus is moving. I just saw Jesus. I saw a spring in his step all of a sudden. Look at that. He's got a small tolerance to go juice. Go juice tolerance. What does that mean? The more severe his tolerance is, the more go juice it takes to get the same effect. So he's over his withdrawal. He's cured. Malnutrition, trivial. Okay, we have our Jesus back. We have our Jesus back. Oh my God. Jesus has returned to us. He has returned to us, and he is ready to help out around the camp once again. So we have now literally gone from 2 1/3 to 4 colonists. Stockpiling for the winter. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're going to be stockpiled. We're going to be ready to rock and roll. Oh, it's going to be glorious. Right, we're going to chop wood. That's what we're going to do. We're going to commemorate this experience by chopping wood. Chop wood. Go forth. Chop wood, people. Chop that wood. Right, okay, very good. Right. So, Jack, you're back. You have recovered from your withdrawal. You may be semi-competent now. We may see your proficiencies come to the fore. Right, anyway, Dark Phoenix Ninja is in the chat, so you can ask Dark Phoenix Ninja now, you see, Jack. You can ask your wife if she would be willing to part with her recently acquired flak jacket. But you're running off to go and hunt the turkey first with your new found vigour. Let's see how that goes. It's all watch. No pressure on it. No pressure. No pressure. Oh! Just missed it. It's close, but just missed. No, this is trying to thread through the eye of a needle here, Jesus. This is not good. This is not ideal, Jesus. I mean, oh, compacted plasteel. It's not bad, is it? Quite a rare material there. Oof, just missed. Oh, over the top. Ooh. Oh, what the hell? This turkey is elusive. I won't beat me, he says. Hang on, just getting a new angle. Just getting a new angle. Hang on just a second. Just a second. I'll have it in a minute. Don't worry, we're not starving. There you go. One shot, one kill. If you discount the other 50 shots first, of course. Shot off its head. Oh my god. Holy cow, holy moly. Holy moly, he shot its head off. As you do when you're a crackpot hunter. Right, go take it back to the camp and lie. I shot its head off. One shot, boom, gone. Oh yes. Why did we hear 20 shots in the background though? Oh no, I was just walking. No. You didn't hear, that wasn't me. It was a foreign type. It was a foreign type. It was a one of them tribal people nearby. Oh, they don't have guns though, do the tribal people? No, they don't. You're right there. Actually, it was a civilized person. We can tell you're lying, Jesus. The turkey was returning fire. Right, we need to clean this place up. It's a bloody crap hole. It's a bit of tidying up. Abigail's too busy cooking. I can't cook and clean at the same time. I can't do everything for you. Well, welcome to our world, Abigail. Before you came, we had to do all these things ourselves, you know. So, if you wouldn't mind prioritising a bit of cleaning now, we've got enough food for the time being. Come and clean this dirt up. Somebody else can take that inside in a minute. Right. So we can't plant food. The food won't grow. It's a waste of time. You can focus on gathering berries if you wish. We can go nab a few berries if you. In fact, let's do this. In fact, there's a mod that I've got, the allow tool, which should enable us to. If I can do this, harvest. If we right click, harvest all plants on the map. I think this is. Yeah, 196 plants designated for harvesting. And that'll include all the heel roots and all the bushes. Everything that can be harvested on the map has just been done in one click, which is very handy, I think. So yeah, let people go forth and chop down and, go forth and stockpile for the winter. It's a mod. It's the allow tool mod, I believe it was called. It's probably got, I think it's got a few other little things that it can do that I really don't know about. Like it can look like there, you can allow everything in the home area with a single button, highlight similar things. Harvest fully grown plants. So rather than harvesting plants that are like 85%, it only harvests fully grown plants, which is quite handy as well. I mean, I've got these new toys. I don't know what to do half of them. I'm not an expert in this bloody game, but I think I'm learning slowly but surely. You know, I'm learning. And the good thing about this game is it's just so much fun. It's so relaxing. It's very similar for me. It's very similar to Stardew Valley for me. This, which is why it's perfect for a nice Sunday night stream. You know, you just sit back after a hard week, schlepping round a convention. You know. And partying and drinking and partying, and you come back to relax on a Sunday, you know, and play a nice relaxing game. Wait, oh, she's planting. You're wasting time, Naomi. What are you doing? Let's take plant growing off. No, we don't want to be growing things, dear. It's not productive to be growing things at this time of year. Goodness me, look at that, you've planted half, you've planted so much stuff. Right, start a caravan to trade some good before winter. That's probably not wise. I'll tell you why. I might be wrong. But if we are to form a caravan now, we'd have to prepare because we need food. Oh, rice. Oh, it's rice. You might be right there actually. How quick for rice? Growing time 3 days, 6 days. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, and it's in the bloody thingamabobsy here, isn't it? It's in the thingamabobsy. You know, the fertile soil. That's probably a good point. It's probably a good... Back on it, Naomi. Back on it. That's a good point. Well made there, you see. It's good we have these overseers watching for these idiotic manoeuvres. Oh, the corn is ready. Look at that. It's not ready. No, don't harvest the corn. It's not ready. Hellfire. That was... Oh, it's... Stop, in the name of sanity. Rich soil, that's the word I was looking for. Oh my god. Corn gives loads of stuff. No, don't plant the corn. Oh. Corn certainly won't grow in time. Plant the rice. Come here there. Prioritise this orange area. Come down here. Down here, love. Okay, so go juice is no longer a problem for you. Indeed it's not. Right, okay then. Mr. Researcher Extraordinaire. What do you wish to research next for our colony? Maybe other colonists may wish to give their input to influence the decision, but there's a whole host of stuff here. Battery, says Creepy. I think we need the ability to store excess power. Maybe even if we get a battery, we can replace our archaic wooden generator with a wind-powered one, maybe. So we don't have to keep bloody filling it up with wood. That'd be nice. And plus, you know, being green and all that, because we are gonna have one of our colonists, you know, make a special guest appearance. You know. Geothermal power would also be nice. Wasn't there a geothermal power spot on our map? Yes, right there. Right there. Very handy indeed. Conveniently placed. Jesus has snapped out of his trance. IED, so fun. Go with battery. Something quick for the winter. Right, okay. So we're going to go with battery here. Research the battery. Switching from Goju's production. Good stuff. So new research. Jesus is carrying out that research. Do we need to... So he's going to research... Unless he's got other things to do. But you did want to prioritize plant cutting, didn't you, as well? So we'll go hunting, then plant cutting, then research. But there's loads of plants to cut because we've just done the entire map pretty much. So it's probably not the best way to do it. It's the easiest way to do it, but it's probably not the best way. And the only reason why I say it's probably not the best way is that if people go off and start harvesting stuff and I don't notice, unless they haul it at the same time, then there's going to be loads of stuff left over the map that I probably won't see. We'll see what happens. We'll roll with the punches. Right, Jesus, where are you going? He's going to harvest a tree. Oh, because of course plant cutting is the same as... I'm assuming it's the same as growing. Oh, so harvesting crops is growing. Plant cutting is just cut or harvest plants. That's harvest crops, not plants. Okay, so cutting like the... well, we'll see when he goes out. Where is he going? Yeah. Okay, that's plant cutting, yeah. So, okay. What a trooper. What a trooper. He's eating his meal in the field now. He's not even... Yeah, he's back. Look at that. No, he's a new man. New man. Good on you, Jesus. I knew there was a reason we didn't cave your head in when you turned on us. Why we didn't slap you in the face when you bashed all our components. Oh yes, did you get an answer about the flak jacket? I didn't notice. You might want to take... No, you don't want to take... No, you don't want to take any of this stuff with you? Nah, can't be arsed. Can't be bothered. I'll let somebody else carry it. Do I look like a schlepper? Do I look the kind of person that schleps things? I just cut them. I just cut them me. Hack them down, I do. I can't be bothered to take it with me. What kind of foolishness is that? I'm a one-job man. I'm very focused on doing one thing at a time. That's it. Keep going. That's it, Jesus. Keep going. Righty-ho. How's it going? Can you not stop them from, like, can you not, like, customize a stockpile area to not grow in this particular one? We could allow sowing. Oh, disallow sowing. Disallow sowing. Bloody hellfire. You learn something new, don't you, every day, as they say. Right, Abigail. Haul that inside, please. It's going to go bad. Thank you. If you don't mind. And then what we're going to do? Sorry, we're going to do something. Where's Creepy? Why is Creepy not building my maze? Creepy, where are you? I'm cutting plants, mate. You want to cutting plants urgently? You said I can't do two things at once. Yes, I know. I said to cut plants urgently, but but crafting, constructing comes before plant cutting, surely. And we're out of wood though, boss. Oh, I see. We're out of wood. Oh, yes, I get you. I get you, pal. Right. Very good, very good. It's good we're on the same wavelength, isn't it? Right, chop some bloody wood then. Do I have to do everything around here? Right, there we go. So the whole colony is going rampant now. I've lost control of them all. Jesus is missing in action. He's off gathering. How far are you going away, Jesus, from the base? I'm on a mission. I'm enjoying cutting these plants. I'm enjoying this. I enjoy cutting these trees, these plants. I enjoy. Dough. Hunt. Let's hunt some deer as well while we're out here. Why not? Oh yeah. Boom, baby! I can't walk past animals without putting bullets in their heads. Shooting them dead. Ooh, a neck shot. Not quite a headshot, but a neck shot. Dead in 5 hours. Quick scope. Good grief. Takes me back to bloody Call of Duty. Oh, that's got to be it now. 4 hours. That was a body shot. Come on, come on. Come on, Jesus. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, please. Just for me. Just for me. Just for me. Probably going to bleed to death before we finish it off. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, Jesus. One more shot. One more shot. Oh, bloody hell, Jesus. You're a fool. You're a fool, Jesus. Naomi, what are you doing? I'm chilling. I'm watching the sunset, me. I'm loving life. A bit of planting of some crops. Watching the sunset. Who said that colony life was hard? It's absolutely flipping marvellous. Right, what are you doing? I'm consuming a meal. Because I'm hungry. Okay. Okay. Who am I? Who am I? Just the overseer. You do what you want. Don't mind me at all. We're going to repurpose this. Yes, we're going to reinstall this. Where shall we play our games? Right here, I think. There should probably be a door on this side of the area. You know, maybe a door here for quick egress. Oh yeah, in fact, that's probably right. I think we need a door, because if trouble was to come brewing down here, then we need to be able to rush on out to position ourselves quickly. I think a door there is required. Yes, let's have a door there, shall we? For now, because we are going to be changing this to slightly in the future, maybe with more bedrooms and stuff. But for now, a door there should be fine. I need a character. I do need a character, and I was just about to say before I distracted myself that a certain character by the name of Green may be coming forth at some point in the colony, and will be vying to overthrow Jesus as the leader of the party, and will be installing clean, healthy living conditions for all, vegetarian diets for everybody, wind power, and all that kind of stuff. You know. Stop with this thought. What madness are you talking about? Oh my god, what the hell is going on? This poor animal. This poor animal has suffered long enough. Jesus, will you kill it? Where's the other one? Have you killed it and taken it back? Oh, he managed to kill it eventually. He's ahead of me already. Oh, he hit its lung. Destroyed its lung. That's one way to put him out of the misery. Take a lug or two. What about this one? Have you shot this one? No, you've missed. Okay. Jesus, I'm going to tell you to forget hunting for now, because it's not going very well. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to... Wow! Haul all of that urgently. So we've actually got quite far with our cutting of the old plants, really. Okay, and where's the berries? So have we picked up the berries? Let's have a look at the berries. Berries. Let's haul them urgently as well. Let's get them all hauled. This is the grand gathering. This is the grand gathering for winter. The winter grand gathering. Right, okay. So we've got them on the way. Construction is coming along. We're almost finished. These little outbuildings. Green and clean. I think by the time he comes along, it may be too far gone. You know, maybe too far gone. You know, we stockpiles full of dead bodies and, you know, black smoke chugging out of power plants. It might be too late. Too late for change. We'll see what happens. Right, let's go on. Let's march on to another day. Winter is coming very quickly. We're already a third of the way through fall. No closer to clothing. Doesn't matter. We'll just... Oh, look! A little new light has been built. A little wall light. Look at that. Much better than these standing lamps, that, isn't it? Just nice and sleek. Beautiful. Hi, Leonardo. You're up early this morning. Right, off we tootle. Good day. Starting the day with a joke. Naomi and Abigail. In fact, how's Abigail feel towards her new partners? Oh, she likes Creepy, doesn't she? Look at that. She likes Creepy very much. She gets on well with Naomi. She doesn't like Presidente though, and why would you? He threatened to rip her pigtails off and break her neck. Hence why the very next morning she came running into Creepy's arms and said, "I'll join. Just don't let that man near me, please. He's a crazy man. He's crazy." Right, Abigail, your task this morning, after you've eaten, of course, is to tidy this place up. It is a pigsty. Love, it is disgusting. It is horrific. Would you clean up, please? What are you doing? A mad alpaca is on the loose. Repeating, a mad alpaca is on the loose. It won't be able to get in. It won't be able to even get in. Well, it's extra food. Is it going to knock the gate down? It has to see us enter before it does that, right? I think it's going to go over the traps. It's going to go over the traps, isn't it? It is. Yes, it is. Is anybody out? Nobody's out. So we're going to see... Oh, Creepy and Naomi are out. Oh, boy. Hang on. Creepy's got a knife. Naomi's only got a gun. A revolver. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jesus. Our resident hunter is asleep in bed. Abigail has got no weapon, I don't think. You know what? Forget what you're doing, love. Exactly, forget what you're doing. Get this sandstone club, if you wouldn't mind, very quickly. We've got a mad animal on the loose. Right, has she got the club? She got the club? Yeah, she got a club. It's fine. Oh, look, it's lost. It's running around. Oh, not a problem. Can't see us. Can't see, that's fine. Right, go about your business, love. Just pick up the stuff. Huh. Stupid animal. Stupid thing. Naomi's only got a gun. I meant to say she's only got a revolver. Obviously having a gun is useful. Right. We are going to be wanting to haul this very soon. So the mad alpaca... Unless the mad alpaca gets attacked by a panther or something, it would be nice. Go in the water for a drink. There you go. Look at that. Good alpaca. Nah. Naomi is... shouldn't care. Mad alpacas don't scare me, she says. What do I look like? A scaredy cat? No. Oh! Traps apparently do trigger, or animals do trigger traps. I mean, the poor thing, it was running around like a headless chicken, and then all of a sudden, poof! It came a cropper. I think it's safe to say the traps are working fine. Good, a good little tester there. Can somebody haul this thing away, please? Damn creature. Oh dear. Alpaca, let's haul that into the fridge, into the freezer. Thank you very much. Oh, very good indeed. Oh, that was cool. You see that? Nobody batted an eyelid, did they? Nobody flickered an eyelash. They were just going about their business. A few poxy alpacas don't scare us. Mad alpacas at that. It's not an issue. My traps worked. Oh, very good, very good. Steel traps, very sturdy. Jesus is up here collecting berries, more berries. It's all right. Oh, look, a fox. Oh, let's kill it. No, I'm just trying. No, maybe not. Maybe not. It's not. Oh, he's like, oh, you are taking back some of the stuff now. Good lad. Good lad indeed. Right, how many berries have we got in the... We've got nothing in the stalls. A red fox is hunting Clucky for food. What? Clucky's inside. How can the fox get in here? I think the fox is going to... Are you going to go around the traps as well? Come on in. Come on in. I hear that foxes make good dinners as well. Well, we'll have a fox dinner. Why is there a chicken egg here? Come on down. We've got chickens. Come on, bit of KFC. Finger licking good. Come on, fantastic Mr. Fox. Yes, come on in. Yeah, that's it. Just through this little corridor. I can smell the chicken from here. It smells delicious. Hey, come on in, come on. Come on. Jesus! Jesus! You might want to come back. There's trouble! Trouble in the ranch! We've got animals about to be killed here. Creepy. Oh, Jesus is here. He's here. He's fine. It's fine. Jesus is here. What's going on, Jesus? What's happening? What's going on here? Nothing. Clucky is at risk. Oh, hang on. Hang on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's dead. It's dead. It's just all that away as well. Right, very good. Oh, this is good. I like these traps. This is very good. There's no need for us to panic. Right, wooden floors. Let's get the flooring done. That's the next task for creepy. Wooden floors. Because we like fire. We like fire very much. Okay. Can we get this done before winter? It's a race against time. We're getting there. We're getting there. The medicine is lying around the map. Blight of corn plants. No! No! Are you kidding me? Right before winter. Where's Naomi? Oh, shit. I'm assuming you can't... Can you chop down? Can you harvest these when they're blighted or not? Oh, that sucks. Right, harvest. Can you harvest? Where's the harvest tool? Is there a easy way to do this? Love harvest crops. I don't care if you can't do it properly. Just bloody do it. Bloody do it now. Quickly. Oh, plant cutting. Bloody plant cutting, man. People. Quickly. Quickly. Cut the corn, man. So you can't harvest blighted crops, I'm assuming. They're blighted. They're dead. Don't grow any. Just chop it down, yeah? 67? We might get a little bit anyway. What are you doing? Oh, he's moving the thing. Oh, we've got another thingy there. What are you doing there? Oh, he's redoing the traps. They're gonna die though. The blight is gonna spread. Oh, bloody hell, Naomi, come here. Jesus wept. Quickly, where are you, love? I'm halfway across the map. What? What the hell is this? When did this crash down onto Earth with a bang? Bloody plain leather. 210 plain leathers. Suddenly just sprung up out of nowhere. Oh, very good. Right, that's nice. Let's keep going. She's miles... How on earth did you get all the way up there, love? I mean, oh my God, they've been this far. Far and wide. I think we might actually take stock of what we've got and cancel the order to look, we've got loads of stuff ready to be hauled here. Tons of the stuff. Last week, right? Okay. Let's have a look at this. So how do we? This is going to be the fun bit now. How do we get this to work? So if we orders. Cancel all designations. There we go. So they've cancelled all the designations now. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to select similar on map and haul them in. And same with that. Select similar. on map and haul them in. And then we're going to stop cutting them, and then we're going to take stock of what we've got. So everybody should eventually get around to hauling in all the stuff that's been cut, and then we can take stock of what we've got. I think we've got enough with the corn, hopefully, that we're going to get from here. Not much now, but we've got some rice coming here, hopefully. What are you doing, love? Where are you going? Hauling alpaca. No, you're not. No, you're not, love. You're not, that's exactly what you're not doing. You're not hauling no flipping alpacas. How come we can't get her to do... I can't get her to do anything. She's not playing ball. I might... Naomi, what on earth? Oh, flipping hellfire. Good grief. Right. Naomi? Ah, there we go. There we go. Oh. We'll get there, folks. We'll get there. Right, so this is our so a bit of moving is required here. This is now the warehouse. So in here, we're going to not have any food, obviously, but manufactured goods can now go in here because it's roofed. Raw resources, including wood, can now go in there. Items. Yeah, why not? All items. Yeah. Weapons, yeah, weapons as well. Apparel, yes, that as well. Building with stuff, art, production, yeah, all that kind of jazz. Furniture, yeah, get it all in. Get it all in, love. Chunks, stone chunks, steel slag chunks, no. And no corpses either. No. Okay, so that's the warehouse. Let's rename this. Warehouse facility. Oh, yes. Name already in use. How dare you? How dare you tell me this is the freezer? Alright. There we go. So warehouse freezer. So then in the freezer, what we need to do is we need to go to storage, and then we need to disallow manufactured, disallow raw resources, just have food in there. That's all food, including raw food and animal. Why is all food? Please. It's probably eggs or something that we decide. I don't know. Weapons? No, we don't know. Why do you want weapons in the freezer? Apparel in the freezer. We do want animal corpses in the freezer though. That's fine. No chunks, of course. Good. Should be hunky dory. In fact, let's make that not preferred. Let's make that normal, and let's make that normal for the time being, because we might have a higher degree next to the cooker, maybe. Oh. You trust me, my friends. Once this colony is done and dusted, it will be the benchmark for future colonies. People will be bamboozled by how efficient this place will be run. Oh, it'll be fabulous. It is a technique that has never been seen before, so therefore cannot be judged at this moment in time. The blight is spreading, yes. Naomi needs to crack on. Minor break risk. Abigail's not happy for some reason. She's in serious pain. That's because of that's I'm assuming because of a scar or something. She must have a permanent scar. Right leg. That's an awful thing to have. And she's got no right index finger, courtesy of, was it Naomi who smashed her finger off? I forget these things. I forget these minor details. But despite that, she still likes Naomi. I like the fact you took my finger off. I deserved it. Yes, you did. Right. Okay, so it won't spread to chopped food, right? We might want to stop it from spreading here. Can we cut this down? Can we get harvest plants for cutting? Cut the blighted plants down because it's going to spread to our rice. That's not good. So let's get that prioritized. Naomi, once you've finished chomping on your your relaxing social, do you need how in need are you of relaxing recreationally? Yeah, I'd say our plant. Anybody can cut these though, right? You can do that, love. You don't have to be proficient. I don't know, maybe. How much corn can you take? That doesn't seem like a lot of corn. Are you just taking that to cook it? Yes, you are. It's fine. It's fine. What about all my urgently marked hauling tasks? Not getting touched. It's because it's a 2 and not a 1, you see. The people will get round to it eventually. Right, I think we're going to have one more day. One more day and then we'll call it a day. Look at that, I've got loads of bodies to butcher, so there's plenty of meat. There's not much in terms of actual raw ingredients just in there at the minute. Oh, it's spreading. It's spreading. The hay grass was never going to grow anyway. Abigail's just hell bent on cooking it from the floor. Hi, creepy. Anybody want to haul this stuff in urgently, please? And I'm going to change your priority to a 1 for all of these plank. Thank you very much. Need to save the rice. Need to save the rice. Diddly diddly. We need to save the rice. Yes, we do. I agree. We need to save the rice, but the rice is not going to be saved. The rice is not going to be saved because we are incompetent. We are incompetent people. People don't want to cut this down. They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. Naomi or Jesus. It's okay. And sleep. Let's watch the blight spread to the rice as our winter reserves go up in disease. So evil. Force aside people to the rice. It's too late for the rice. Oh, Jesus is here. Oh, he's now hauling stuff. La 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 la. Oh, it's walking past the blighted crops. I'm collecting stuff. I'm very busy. Sorry. Forget the blight. Forget the blight. I'm prioritising. I'm prioritising stuff on the floor. It could go bad, you see. Jesus to the rescue. Right, Jesus, you are kind of semi-competent. Let's cut. Let's have you cut. Where's Cutty? Where's Cutty? Let's save this. Come on. Let's save this. Let us save this. Jesus, you are the man. You're the man for this task. You are the man with a plan. Come on, Jesus, you can do it. Come on, Jesus, you can do it. As part of the hauling mod that I've got, they actually store stuff in their inventory as well, so that they can haul more than one item. The issue, I have an issue with not being able to carry more than one thing. So they'll pick up a handful of berries and then they can't pick up the wood because they're going to move one thing at a time. I can't be bothered with that rubbish. So they'll pick up berries and then they'll go and pick up some wood as well, so they can pick up more than one type of thing. They still have a weight limit, so they can't take too much, but it's just handy. So you like picking up the wood, picking up the berries at the same time. It just makes it a bit more efficient for hauling purposes. Berries are very heavy. They are. He's using Linus's basket. Gives you a plus 50 to carry capacity. I've also got a stacking mod, so the stacks are slightly larger as well. So that's a little bit of a... Why have you gone in there for that? What's going on? I don't want a warehouse that's like half the size of the map. He's unloading his inventory now, you see. It's taking him a while, but he'll get there. See, all the medicine stuff are going to be moved from here into here. Oh, yes. What about this blight, though, Jesus? No, I'm busy. Sorry about this. Sorry, I'm very busy. I'm ordering the stockpile. No, you're not ordering the stockpile, Jesus. You're coming here and you're cutting the bloody rice plants because they're blighted. That's what you're doing. I'll go on then. I'll right. Do I have? What is he? Why is he doing that as a priority? Let me see what I'm doing here. What am I doing? Plant cutting, yes. Don't tell me what to do, pal. I'm telling you what to do on this occasion. I'm just not seeing my bloody rice going up in flames here. Cut this flipping stuff. Jesus. H Christ. I think that's as much as we can. Look at that. Look how easy it is just to cut that. It's very quick, Jesus. It's very quick. Right, no. Don't go anywhere just yet. Don't go anywhere just yet. I'm not finished with you, pal. Right, chop all this crap up. Hopefully it won't spread because there's... is it like the fire situation? Where it won't spread? Pick up hay? No. Cut the rice. Cut the rice. What are you doing? Is it like... if there's no tiles nearby, it won't spread. Like 3 tiles or whatever it is. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, he's eating now. Oh, forget it. It's too much stress, is it? It's too much stress. Trying to tell these people what to do. They've got a mind of their own, man. At least they're picking up all the stuff. There's one more there. Keep picking. Come on. Keep hauling. That's it. Come on. Come on, chop, chop. There's berries here as well. There's berries down there. There's berries here. There's medicine here. That's it. Come on. That's the spirit. Look at that. Good lad, Creepy. At least we can rely on somebody. I can't. It's a nightmare. This is with four colonists. I'm struggling. God help me when I get more. Just let them run rampant. Just let them do what they're doing. Whatever they want to do, just let them crack on. I'm just a backseat gamer here. That's it. Keep going. Have you got your bags full now? Yeah, bags are full. I'm going to go and unload it. Very good. Right, Abigail, she's off collecting some stuff. Oh, it's very good. The rice is dying though. Not a problem. We're replacing rice with berries. It's all good food. It's all good food. In fact, we fancy to change. We're bored of rice anyway. Bored of it. We had lots of rice last time. We want berry meals. We want panther and berry. Panther and berry meals. Delicious. More colonists. Oh, we've got loads of eggs. Let's haul the eggs as well while we're here. Let's get them hauled urgently as well. Let's just haul everything apart from what we're supposed to be doing, which is saving the rice. Yes, and the floors aren't getting done either because we're hauling. But I did ask him to do that, so it's not as if I can be critical. Wanted to take stock of what we'd got, you see. 208, that's 20 meals, 16 meals, that's 36 meals, plus 11, 40 something meals. 421 hay, actually. Where's the hay gone? The hay is in there, and it's not... Is it blighting the hay that's on the floor? Or the hay that's behind that? I don't know, you know. Let's haul the hay in as well, please. Let's just get this done. We're having a day of hauling. Today's hauling day. Naturally. Jesus? I'm getting the hay, mate. I'm getting the hay. No, you're not getting the hay, Jesus. You're not doing that. I will win this battle of wills, and you will not defy me. Chop this, please. And I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win this fight, Jesus. I mean, you can fight all you want, but you ain't gonna beat me. You ain't gonna beat me. I know he is. Has he said something? No, he's not said anything. Oh, you've left one, Jesus, you've left one. Oh, yeah, we're transferring all the stuff into here. Should cut the hay grass next to the rice as well. Yes, we should. I agree. But what we should do and what we are doing is obviously two completely different things at this moment in time. As you can see, the people are busy. Running around like fools. Naomi, you're a plant cutter person, aren't you? Can you maybe do this task? Naomi? Maybe? Are you more pliable than Jesus is? I might be. Depends who's asking. There you go, sir. Are you happy with that? Well, not really, because just cut these here. It's going to spread. You see, if you just cut just a little, if you cut the ones that are close, just cut the ones that are close. Like maybe these here. Just cut that like that, and then hopefully it won't spread, but it will. You're gonna have to. You're probably gonna have to cut these down here as well. Jesus wins. Jesus wins, yeah. Jesus, you win, Jesus. I am sick of you. You better start chop that as well. No, Naomi. You think I finished with you, my dear? I haven't even started yet. Come on. Right, so that should be it. It's not going to be able to jump, I don't think. I think it's like the fire situation. If there's nothing for it to spread, this should be safe. Oh, Naomi. Thank you. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Oh, she's taken all the eggs. Look at that. Unloading her inventory. Oh, you're a multitasker. Multitasker, man. Good job. Look at that. 3 eggs. Oh, now you're going to go and sow the area. No. We're not sowing anything. Blight spread to here? It's just jumped. Oh, it jumped. How? Why? I thought I'd solved the problem. You have to cut the whole lot, do you? Flipping hell. This is too much. This is too much. Right. We don't need it. Jesus? Hunt animals. We'll get meat instead. We're going to be on the meat diet over winter, I'm afraid. We're on the... Stop sowing! God damn it! People! I know it's my fault. I know it's my fault that this is happening. What are you doing now? Oh, you're cutting the plants now. Oh, now you are cutting. Oh, Jesus, you're cutting the plant. Oh, so we've finished hauling, finally. All the maps, all the stuff's been hauled. Great. Normality has been resumed. But we have got a crap ton of 356 berries, got some corn. As soon as we get a load of meat done, we'll be done. We'll be golden. Oh, come on, just chop it. Just chop it all up. Chop it all up. Come on, please, quickly. We'll salvage some rice, I tell you. Good people. Good colonists. Pescatarian diet without the fish. Although there is a fishing mod, I was looking at that, but I wasn't drawn in by it. It would have been interesting, but there was a few issues with it. I read. When I install mods, I kind of install mods that are very low risk to breaking things. As soon as I read anything about conflicts and oh this has happened and oh you got to do this and mess around with that to get it working, I'm like nah, it's too much effort, too much of a risk of things going wrong, and I don't like things going wrong with my computer games. Right, well, I think we're almost... Where are you going? What are you doing? Fueling the generator. There's still blighted... Oh, hang on. I know. It's my fault. It's my fault. I know, people. Chop all that up, please. Just chop it all. Just chop it all, people. Just chop it all. Goodness gracious. Jesus, come back to us. We're not finished here chopping this. Come on. We can still save some of this rice. Come on. Drawing lots. They're talking about the stars. Oh, the stars. Stop talking about the stars and chop down these flipping plants before I lose my temper. Right, Creepy, are you building the floors? Good, good, good. Good, Creepy. Right, chop some more wood in this area. Are these some more trees have grown? I believe so. Major break risk. Abigail. What's up with Abigail? You've only been with us 5 minutes, love. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I've eaten without a table. My bedroom's awful, and I'm sleeping in the cold. Goodness gracious! She wants to get a grip. Oh, and all the plants are dying around me. I can't cope. I mean, my right leg's hurting. I've got a painful scan. I've got no finger. You want to put things into perspective, love. That's what you want to do. All right? You want to put things into perspective. You're playing horseshoes with a lovely sunset. It's a lovely mellow 19 degrees outside. What the hell have you got to be bothered about? I want to put a heater in the main building. Nah. No, we don't want to prepare for winter. Nah, we don't want to do that at all. Unless Creepy's going to do it. Creepy's going to forcibly put a heater in there. Damn you, Creepy! Damn you and your efficiency, man. Damn you. Yes, we do. No, you don't! You don't want to do that, Creepy. You don't want to do that. Damn you, Creepy. Creepy, you're too efficient for my liking. I want incompetent colonists, not competent. What's going on here? I want incompetence in my colony. Heater. So you can place it and then we can turn it off, right? Next to the light? Yeah, put it there. We've got vents and everything in here. No, I don't want to. What are you doing? And then we can turn it off until we're ready for it, can't we? I will save this colony if it kills me. It may kill you. It may. Okay, yay! We have saved the rice. A bit of the rice. We have saved a bit of the rice. Well done, team. Well done. We have transferred all of the stuff into the appropriate warehouse. This is now just food. Malvina, what are you doing in there? Are you eating our supplies? If we begin to starve, the cat's going first. You do know that, people, right? Cat, then tortoise. Yes. In fact, the tortoise probably should, being 96 years old, it's probably cat, and then Abigail as the new arrival, then tortoise. Dear, dear. The cat will not eat hay grass, right? The cat will probably need to eat fresh food. Another mouth to flipping feed through the winter. Right. We need more wood. I think. Yes. To fuel our generator at the very least, and also to do other things with, such as build. So just chop the rest of those trees down, and then we'll have a supply of wood, and then we'll be ready for the winter. In fact, and this is not quite ready yet. I'm just trying to finish the floor. Oh, the room is ready. Let's have a look at production. Let's have a look at a crafting bench. Where's this? A electric tailor bench. Yes. And we'll kind of pop it down here. Because winter's coming and good old efficient Abigail has chirped... not Abigail, sorry. Naomi, the efficient housewife of the colony, been here since day dot, has suddenly decided, you know what, guys? I'm feeling in the mood to craft something. I'm feeling right in the mood to make some warm winter clothes, you know? Somebody has to prepare for these things. We have the food supply almost sorted. In fact, one thing to mark up for doing is that these suckers are all being hunted. None of them are safe, unfortunately. Jesus, are you marked for hunting on a 1? Yes, you are. So as we draw a close to the end of the stream and the end of the day. No, we don't. How much does this cost? Oh, we don't have components, do we? Oh, yes, we do. We have 2 components. Yeah, we'll make a proper tailor bench. We're going to be posh. Proper tailor bench. Yeah, lovely. Oh, shoot. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's not the warehouse there. That's the hospital / research room. Yes, that's not this area that isn't floored yet. This is the crafting area. So the floors need to get done there as a priority then. So yes, this is going to be the new kitchen. Indeed. Let's get that repurposed. Reinstall. Yes. Bingo. Bingo, bango, bingo, bongo. Right. What the hell is that? There's a bit of a flaw there. Okay. And reinstall that as well. To there. And voila. Adios kitchen. And in fact, the research room, that's going to be reinstalled for the time being up here, because this will be a cleaner room than this with all the thoroughfare. So let's move that stool as well. So Jesus is getting shipped away to a new office for the time being. So this will be research room, hospital. It's not ideal because all the blood and stuff might be there, but we'll kind of work with this for the time being. Well, you know. Building empty rooms, they're wasting time. Don't talk foolish, wasting time. What are you talking about? So yeah, where's the stools moving? Are we moving these? Anybody want to move this? No? Oh, I'm putting the wrong stool there. That's not right. Let's reinstall that stool here. Thank you. There you go. So that stool. That's Jesus' stool. What are you doing? There you go. Okay, so kitchen's getting moved. This is going to be these 2 rooms are all that Abigail's going to see pretty much with her life. In here, butchering there, cooking, butchering, cooking. You know, she's just going to be. This is her little domain now. A little domain, and we're going to have to, of course, put little lights on, so a wall light there. Let's put a nice little wall light there. See how that does. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's probably a poor quality still. No, it's a normal quality still. See, the quality of the build quality was improving at this time. Naomi's off to bed, is she? She's off to bed. Oh, bless her. Right then, I think that's it. Whew. What a... Surprised the quality hasn't degraded. And relax. And breathe. Oh my god. Stardew Valley was exactly the same. It's a relaxing game until it gets stressful. Yes, we have food. Do we have enough to see us through the winter? Not a clue. Not a clue. But we've got a lot of berry stuff. We've got still a lot of corpses here without even butchering them yet. We're going to butcher the turkey. We've got a fox. We've got a panther. We've got alpaca. We've got deer. Quite the variety of meat. Talk about variety being the spice of life. We're going to be eating like kings, man. And we've got a load of deer down here marked for Jesus' rifle. Ooh. So that's I think that should be enough food. In all seriousness, all that deer and all of these in here, I think that is enough food. So that's that. Butcher table moving into the kitchen. Yeah, I'd say so. Give her a bit more of a nicer environment to work in. It's going to require cleaning though, quite often, but that's definitely a possibility. And yeah, get the crafting table put up here, the tailor bench, and let's start making some clothing, perhaps, with Naomi, who was dying to turn her hand to tailoring. It's her strong suit. Crafting 8. She's been itching to knock up some threads for some time now. Get me, I want to do it. Come on. So that's that dining room and recreation room. The rooms are almost done. It's the floors that just need doing. So we'll finish off that and get the lights put in, and by the end of the next stream, at the very least, we'll have our little outbuilding sorted, and we'll see what happens when the winter comes. Yes. Indeed. Let's have a quick look here. Oh, it's just getting a little bit nippy now, isn't it? It's getting a little bit nippy on the nippy side. People are a bit unhappy when they're sleeping. They're sleeping in a cold environment. So what we have to actually do is probably tweak these coolers a little bit to maintain a much more pleasant 22 degrees Celsius. Actually, in fact, I don't think the cooler will work like that, right? I don't think the cooler will work like that. I think the cooler won't heat it. I think it's gonna be the heater's job, that, isn't it? I think it's gonna be the heater's job. Yeah. So it is the season to be heated. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. By the end of the next stream, we'll all be dead. Oh, don't be so negative. Don't be so negative. Look at us all. Efficient, consummate, colonists, professionals. So we've also got the barricades to put up. So barricades to put up, finish off the defences completely. So defences, hunting, finishing off the food, finishing off the outbuildings, and then preparing for the winter. Maybe some clothing. See if we get any trades before then as well, be quite nice. And see what else Randy throws at us. He's been rather kind to us today. Just a mad alpaca who died on the first trap. Just rather humorous. But yes, tomorrow is going to be a stream of, I think, Disco Elysium, and then Tuesday is going to be a stream of CK2, because I've got no football, because my ankle's injured, you see, so I can't play football. So I'm going to stream for the next 2 days to make up for the streams that I've missed with events and stuff recently. So yes, triple stream extravaganza continues in earnest tomorrow with some Disco Elysium. So no, 3 streams. So enjoy. Have a good week, people. I'm having a good week. Touch wood, fingers crossed. Tomorrow I'm on a training session, so I don't have to do any work, which is nice. I'm starting work at home, and then going to work a bit later for a training session. So that'll be nice, easy day. And then I'm doing half days every day this week. I'm doing half day Tuesday, half day Wednesday, half day Thursday, half day Friday, because it's Cheltenham Festival. And I always take Cheltenham Festival off, so I do half days. So I can enjoy and watch the horse racing and do my sports training. Hopefully make a bit of money on the side and have a good week. So keep your fingers crossed for me. Thankfully it's still going ahead with the old coronavirus. So yes. See you all tomorrow, hopefully, for some Disco Elysium. And if not, enjoy your week. And the next stream of this game will be next weekend, Friday or Saturday, depending on my schedule. So yes. Signing off, Emerald Vale. Signing off. Let's see if you survive the winter. Should be fun. Until next time, see you soon.